Hey guys, this is Papa Likes Comics coming to you once again from Goblin's Heights in Hialeah, Florida for another unboxing comics. Check it out. I'm here with my buddy Leo Peralta, who's a comic book collector, and today he's got something to show as well. So we're doing a tag team unboxing. You guys are getting a 2-for-1 unboxing. It's gonna be a double impact. That joke was for John Ulloa. Did you know that John is a writer on that series, Double Impact?
No, they were, honestly, straight up, in the 90s, when, you know, there was the big boom, they were the ones that put Miami on the map.
There you go.
Put it this way. There was a guy, a big person came out of, like, Joe Quesada used to do stuff for them back in the day.
Really? All right, well, Leo's our guest here, and he's going to go ahead, and I'm going to hand you the knife.
Oh, thank you for handing it off properly here.
And go ahead, Leo. So what is, first of all,
you know what? Yeah,
what
we
is
should
this?
talk about
What
that.
is this?
So this is actually, my wife got me a Christmas present in July. Anyways.
Oh, wow, that's nice. You know, but this is comic book related,
yeah,
right?
this is comic book related.
This is not like sexy underwear or adult toys or anything like that?
There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
Just checking.
It's not a flashlight or anything like that.
Okay, all right.
No, it's actually something comic related. My wife got this for me. She told me, "Oh, I got you a great present. I got you a great present for Christmas." I forgot about it, but then today, not today, but a couple days ago, she came up to me and she's like, "Your present's in. My birthday's in October." No, from Christmas. Okay, what is it? She's like, "Well, you're gonna love it. Open it when you want to. It's comic related, and it's comic related stuff that you love." So I know it's from Reed Pop. It has to do something from Marvel. That's all I know. So we're gonna open this up. Well, see what this is. How the hell do you open this blade, man?
Don't cut yourself, please. Don't. So this looks like a reference book from the library. What is that?
Oh, so I know what this is. This is actually limited edition. I don't know how many were made.
Holy moly.
This is the actual comic book Bible.
Look at that.
No, I'm just kidding. It's not a Bible. It's a book. But what this is actually Marvel made about maybe 2000. I think it was 1500. I'm not sure. We'll find out when we open it up. They collected a bunch of Chris Claremont's X-Men run books that he wrote. Some of the most, I would say, influential, legendary issue run that he had on Uncanny X-Men. They collected all the top issues and they put them into one book. Now this isn't a book. This is actually a.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, damn, that's a big book.
The actual stuff's inside. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Okay, that looks like a normal size there comic.
All right, so let's go ahead and.
You know, the X-Men, that Claremont run. I didn't read those as a kid, and I feel like I always should have read more Claremont X-Men. I do pick up issues once in a while when I see them out there at stores, and I like his writing. I like the art. I like the whole team dynamics of the X-Men.
Well, thing with Claremont, it was that he took over the X-Men right after that Uncanny Giant Size X-Men #1. I didn't start picking that stuff up until like the mid '80s because of my age.
And you still have them?
I still have a few X-Men here and there. Horrible condition because when you're a kid, you're really not taking care of your comics.
That's true. That's true.
Got a certificate of authenticity here. Let's see. It says that 2,180 units were made. So in the whole world, there's only 2,180 of these books.
Wow.
All right, so this is a Marvel-made exclusive, Wolverine #1. Ooh, look at this one. Marvel-made Days of Future Past.
These like variant? Are these like variant?
Believe that's a variant. This is a variant as too. X-Men #13 with the
that one Phoenix. I've seen. Yeah, that one I've seen.
This Days Future Past, I believe this is a new story and a prequel, I believe, written by Claremont. This I know what's in here. These are lithographs.
Oh, nice.
Of some top artists. So first one up, it's a Salvador Roca.
Very nice.
And this is numbered, I guess I have 2023 of 2180. This is Marcus Martin. Oh, that's the artist to cover the Wolverine, I guess. Very nice, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, this is my favorite right here, then. So one of my favorite artists is Art Adams.
Oh yeah. I
And-
just sent some stuff to get graded and signed by him.
Oh,
Yeah, that
sweet.
Marvel team up, the second appearance of the black suit of Spider-Man.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Did you do that whole cutout box so he can sign it? Or
No,
you wanted to, or you just
I
sent
went
it
with those CGC window bags.
Oh, okay. Those
the
are pretty
yellow
good.
ones. I tried them out this time around.
in? Mhm.
It worked for him because he's just one signature. It's the Spider-Man, and I think he's got Daredevil on one side, Black Widow on the other. But I looked him up, his signature, and when he signs that book, he signs it in that yellow area around Spider-Man.
There's Art Adams doing Storm and a bunch of X characters in the back.
You got one in red there, right?
Yeah, it looks like. I guess he draws like this before it gets inked,
Mm.
because this is inked work. And then this, I've seen a lot of artists, they kind of draw in red, and then they have the ink come in afterwards. This is actually beautiful.
Yeah, it is nice.
Oh, this is Phil Noto.
There you go.
Ooh,
Dark
nice.
Phoenix.
Dark Phoenix. Very nice. Oh, these are gonna get. Actually, I think I'm gonna take these to cons when the cons start opening up around here.
Get them signed.
And get them signed.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
And then get these like framed and put up. Speaking of Joe Quesada,
Oh yeah.
the Joe Quesada. It's got. Oh, let's turn it around first of all.
Oh.
That's very nice. Ooh. We got a Wolverine fighting a bear here. Oh, Philip Tan. Jesus, there's a lot going on here. Wow. How long do you think it takes something to do that?
I know, right? You could tell, right? All that, the detail work in that.
It's amazing.
Real nice, dude.
All right, let's put this away. We're gonna get to the meat and potatoes of this little Christmas present in July. All right, let's see. Now I know he numbered them. Claremont numbered them, and he wrote a quote from one of the Uncanny X-Men issues that he wrote. So let's see what we got here. Okay?
Oh, so you're saying that? So he's got an exclusive.
each one that he signed, he wrote a different quote.
Oh, this was. Oh, really? Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know that for a fact?
Yeah. What do you see? So this is what I got.
Bob, you just. What is it?
This is a quote. This is Wolverine because he's the only one that says Bub.
Yeah.
Bub, you just signed your death warrant.
Oh, that's cool. You know, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah.
He's very accessible. He's very friendly. I met him at a con a few years back, and really a real gentleman. He seems to be like a real gentleman.
I haven't had the pleasure of meeting him yet, unfortunately. And
So we have
so
X-Men
X-Men 94, X-Men 141 and 142, X-Men 129 through 137, Wolverine 1 through 4, that was penciled by Frank Miller, that legendary run, that mini series that they did. X-Men 268, that's that Jim Lee one with Captain America and the Black Widow.
Oh, on the cover, yep.
Yeah.
I got that.
Uncanny X-Men 140.5. This is actually something new.
Yeah.
September 2020. And X-Men #1, which everybody knows is the
Yeah.
highest selling comic book of all time.
It still is.
So these are all the books that are in here. And we're going to flip through some. Oh, a little forward by Louise Simonson. Pretty good. I guess was she the editor back then in these days?
She might have been.
So this is Claremont's first. I'm on a hunt for this book, by the way. This is Claremont's first work on X-Men. And you see Dave Cockrum did this,
Oh yeah.
and Bob McLeod was the one that drew it, that inked it. I mean,
Quality's good. I mean, it's a
Wow,
reprint.
pages
Page is really nice.
pages and color look amazing on this.
That is a nice collection. Let me tell you.
And then we have Uncanny
That's a cool
X-Men.
one. That's the Dazzler. I was looking for that one too. I saw it at a local store and it was just a little bit on my price range, but
This-
I really like that.
What's crazy is I have this,
Oh yeah?
but it's so beat up and old. Like the cover has like little rips and tears on it and a lot of spine ticks and stuff. But one of the crazy things is when you open it, the page isn't white. It's like a really, really, really dark yellow. And it's great to see it in its actual colors, possibly as close as to probably better than what it looked like when it first came out. Because books back then, the paper wasn't that great.
Wasn't that great.
You know, you get to see this art and stuff. It's amazing. This is definitely something my wife came through.
Oh yeah. The wife loves them. You can tell, right?
X-Men 132.
You haven't had that conversation, honey? You're spending too much money on comics?
Actually,
I think every guy's had that conversation with the wife.
when I walked into Well, actually, yes and no. The crazy thing is, when we went to New York Comic Con in 2015, I dropped a lot of cash there for a few things, and she didn't say anything. You know, I dropped maybe like about maybe $500 to $600 on that weekend. We only went twice. We went on Friday and Saturday. We did Friday and Saturday. We didn't do Sunday, but got a few things. But then recently, she went to me to the local CS and picked. It was a big week for books. Picked up like, I think like 80 or 90 bucks in books that week because there was a lot of stuff and some trade paperbacks I picked up. And then that's when it came up in the car coming home. Do you spend that much every week?
Oh, that's a dreaded conversation.
I said no.
I have this issue. I actually bought it here. I bought this X-Men.
Look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, I actually have that. I think this might be the first solo Wolverine on a cover. I think. Oh yeah.
So this is the stuff I started picking up when I was a kid. I started getting these in back issues. I didn't know, and there was reprints of these too. This is when they introduced Madeline Pryor. That whole led up to that whole Inferno run.
Yep.
Down the road, you got the Hellfire Club.
I have a copy of this, but a British variant edition.
Oh, with the pence?
I bought it here too. I'm telling you, the guys here at Goblin's Heist, they know their stuff, man. They've got great selection of books here.
Yeah, I'm about to tow your car.
And here's that classic, well-known story. You know, you know what's bad about this story? It's not the actual comic book. It's every movie adaptation that has come out of this. They have not been able to do it right.
Yeah.
It's sad to say that the X-Men cartoon run, they did this right.
I don't remember seeing that one.
Yeah, they did the whole Dark Phoenix saga on the cartoon run. My wife knows I love X-Men. Like at the home studio, I literally have all the X-Men Alex Ross covers all hung.
Oh, those are great. Those are nice.
This is when she ends up passing away.
Yeah, these are
end
all
of the Dark Phoenix saga.
Yeah, these are. I would say these are pretty much all key issues.
Yeah, they are all. There we go.
This is Days of Future Past. I see in here.
Oh, this is so freaking cool.
The script and his notes too. You get into the mind of the writer.
You actually kind of see where his thoughts were, writing things, circling, taking things off, changing things.
Sweet. Wow. All right, Leo. I'll tell you, this is a nice, and this came out. You're saying this came out 7 months ago.
So they did. I remember seeing that they did pre-orders for these around November.
Oh, okay, November of 2020.
Yeah, November 2020, and then they were all supposed to ship out in March. And now I don't know why the delay was happening.
Wow.
I don't know what held it up. But you know what? I love you. I love you, my wife. Thank you so much, honey. This is awesome. This is definitely going
See
to
how
stay
comics
with me.
can just bring husband and wife together.
Yeah, maybe she won't ask me too much that dreaded question. How much are you spending? I'm
Cool.
excited to see what you got in there because we know that's a
okay.
we know that's a CGC box.
All right. Well, so this came in from CGC. I've had this for a while. I think this is Vengeance of Bane. There was a signing with Chuck Dixon and Graham Nolan, and this is the first appearance of Bane. I'm pretty sure this is it. I don't believe it's a 9.8. I don't even think I don't think it's a 9.6 either. But we're gonna open up and see what the grade is. But
you know what?
When I sent it, I had my doubt. I'm like, this is not a 9.8 or 9.6.
So what'd you see on it that you felt wouldn't get you that high grade?
It's one of those square bound books, and I saw like
hard.
Yeah, and I saw these little creases on it. I was like, but it's a chance to get these two guys to sign a really important book, and it's Bane, right? Bane is the guy who wrote Batman's back, and it's his first appearance. Yeah, look at that, 9.6.
That's still respectful.
I
like it.
I didn't expect this. I thought it was going to be like a 9.2. Let's take it out of here.
Very nice.
Look at that. And it's got their signatures right there. Right, a little bit of glare. Yeah, Chuck Dixon story, Graham Nolan, and Eduardo Barreto art.
Now, did you ask them where to sign it, or did they?
You know, I went ahead. See, I look them up. I research.
Cool.
I researched the signatures of these of the people I send stuff to get signed, and I get an idea of where they're comfortable signing. So when I cut out the window bag, I let them. I make it easy for them. And this is a character, you know. You know, what do you think about Bane? I think Bane, you know, he's from
He's
from the island of Santa Prisca. You know,
he's an interesting character in the sense of with the whole Nightfall thing that happened in the 90s where they broke Batman's back.
Yep.
You know, it was like very thinking about it like Batman, only reason he lost to him because he was fighting all these other villains.
Yeah.
He was all fatigued and tired, so that's actually, you know.
And he's on drugs. Bane is injecting venom.
He's not only on drugs, he's on some major shit.
He's crazy. It's I mean, this is his dad is King Snake, which is a character that came out in early 90s issue of Robin, issue 2. I didn't know that. His dad is King Snake. He escapes from Peña Dura prison. He's got to be Hispanic. Bane's got to be Hispanic.
He's Latino,
He's Latino, right? Latino. He's Hispanic. He's somewhere from the Caribbean. Probably. Is he from your island?
No, he's not from my
He could be from my island.
Might be your island. Where is that? They never said where that's actually at.
Yeah, they don't. I don't think so. It's somewhere in the Caribbean. It has to be somewhere in the Caribbean.
I don't know, because every time I've seen him animated, they've given him like a Mexican.
Well, he's got that lucha libre. He's got the lucha libre mask.
That's the look of that he
right?
has there.
That's the look. That's the lucha libre wrestling mask. And I'm telling you, he's the guy that ultimately beat Batman, broke his back in the Nightfall run. But
even in Nolan's movie, he was the one that broke.
Oh yeah, by Tom Hardy.
I will show you where I have made my home whilst preparing to bring justice. Then I will break you.
But that wasn't a real true.
No, but
that
the
was
other
his vision of.
But the other Batman, the Schumacher one, where he was just more like a comical.
That was a joke. No,
that was terrible.
Schumacher was not good.
Yeah, no,
Batman.
Schumacher was not good for Batman. But I'm happy. 9.6. I didn't expect this. I knew it wasn't a 9.8, but I'm happy with
what you're saying. I see the.
Yeah, it's not on those books. I gotta say,
you know what though?
It's tough. It's tough to get a high grade on them.
Sometimes 96 is still a high grade, and you got
I did
white
get
pages
impressed.
on there.
Well, I got impressed. All my books, I'm getting impressed pretty much. I mean, it's worth it.
That's in Super NES. What's crazy is that you got it pressed, and maybe if you didn't get it pressed, it would have came back like in a 9.0 or something. But these square bound books, they're very difficult. I mean, you open up, they get read, the spine gets open.
Yeah, and I read this. I did not buy it, put it away. I read this. And I have also the second one, The Vengeance of Bane 2, I think. I have that issue. But really cool. So we've got Claremont collected edition of his stories. And we've got Vengeance of Bane, the origin, first appearance of Bane.
This is the Claremont Bible.
Yeah, and I want to thank Leo for joining us here on this unboxing today at Goblin's Heist in Hialeah, Florida. And
don't forget, you got that message for all your viewers. What do you call your viewers, by the way? You give them a nickname like a Papa Knight, a
Papa Heads, Papa Heads.
Papa Heads.
No, I don't have a nickname. Maybe it'll come up organically. But yes, if you do like this video, please click on the subscribe button below and ask for notifications. And tell me if you like it. Give me a thumbs up. Don't give me a thumbs down. There's nothing to not like about this, right?
This is true. If you like comics, you like CGC, if you like X-Men.
Maybe they don't like Bane. Maybe they give me a thumbs down because they hate Bane.
I don't think nobody hates Bane.
Well, you don't know. People out there are just weird. Anyway. All right, guys. I will see you again in the future with another video. Thanks, Leo.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. Appreciate it.
Take care.
Bye, everybody.